Good morning, Mary. How are you today? Amar, appreciate you joining me, brother. Mr. E, good morning, brother. Sorry I'm running late. I had a couple problems this morning with the fog, and then I got hung up, and now we'll see how long this mount works. But I'm trying to do what I can so y'all can cruise along with me. Should be a good day now that we got everything straightened out here. I trust everyone's having a good day. Jody Bug, good to see you. I tried to go through what I'd scheduled and I haven't figured that out yet, but I figure this'll work. I'll get better at it as I go. Y'all can hear me all right? I hope. Thank you, Amar. Good to see you, brother. It's always seems to be a while before we catch up with each other. I hope things are good with you. I figured this time I'd take you guys out on the wild side. As wild as it gets, right? Bought a new mount, so it's fell on me twice trying to get it to stick right. We'll see how it goes. I might have to put some duct tape and zip ties on it. You know how guys know how much I like zip ties and duct tape, don't you, Mary? It works for everything, especially Sheila. LOL. So we're going to take a ride up here to Norwich, New York. We'll be on the interstate here for a little bit, and then we're going to sneak through the woods. I'm going to try to go live as often as I can for you guys. As long as y'all like it, want me to continue doing it, I'll do it. Natasha crashed out earlier. She said she was seeing cross-eyed. Otherwise, she'd have been here helping me get through it. But you know, we're all full grown. We'll figure it out. All my friends, so if I screw up, hell, you'll forgive me. I hope. Looks like there's a really great view, so you guys might enjoy the day. Get up here to this other delivery and then we'll get out of there and get back out on the big roads. Yeah, I couldn't believe how foggy it was. I had a hard time getting down to the shop. not seeing any messages. Is that you, Johnny? Hopefully your buddy's feeling better. I don't know why they're not scrolling down. Yeah, that was Johnny. Hope you're doing all right, brother. Hope your buddy's feeling a lot better. My bestie Bluebird. How are you, Blue? Thanks for joining me. Yeah, bounce, bounce, bounce. Welcome to New York. Mama C, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Sparkle, you made it. Welcome in. Yeah, the day started out a little rough, Blue, but we're getting there, all right? I still gotta find a sturdier mount. You guys are probably getting seasick, right? But it's like being in the truck, I guess. Experiencing all the wonderful roadways we have. Tax dollars at work, yeah. Yeah, and the roads that we pay to ride on are the worst ones. Go figure. Welcome back, Mr. E. Yeah, I apologize for that. Roads are so damn rough anymore. Well, you guys know you drive on them all the time. Glad you guys were able to find me without having to go on my scheduled live. That's what I was worried about, that I wasn't going to make it. On. I hope everybody's buckled up. Yeah, we're jumping off here in half a mile. Hopefully the other road will be a little better. Too kind, Mr. E. Thank you for your support, brother. Oh, that's cool. You guys can even see the street lights. I guess I can't fake it anymore. You guys know I really do this, right? tried not to for a while, but I can't seem to find reliable drivers, so I'm currently too short. Driving the delivery day cab that I have. This is the old Volvo day cab. It's newer, so I get better fuel mileage with it. I got the Mac back down in the shop. I got to replace the Maxis on it, which are the airbags. But to be expected. That's the GPS. No, that's my phone notification. Because my handle, my road name is Red Hawk. So that's my notification, the hawk sound. Nope, black truck's in the shop. Well, at the shop. I just came back yesterday. I got another driver running my over-the-road truck, bringing the produce back from California. I shouldn't even be driving. If I had my two other drivers, I wouldn't be driving. I'd be sitting in the office in the air conditioning, pretending. Like I used to when I was on YouTube all the time. Sweet Blended Soul, thank you for joining us. I hope you're having a blessed day, my friend. I'm not going to blow that light with y'all watching me. Yes, that is definitely a red-tailed hawk. Blue nose things. Got 7 viewers and 7 likes. I'm doing all right. Of course, as I said the other day, I'm not doing this for any monetary gains. Y'all had asked, so I figured I'd do it. See how it goes. It is fun having you with me, though. I hope everybody went potty before we left. Sometimes I crack myself up. Road trip. Nice thing about this is you guys can still listen to some good music and watch me go down the road, so that's a good day in itself. The sun burned off that fog. It's going to be a good day after all. It's only like 70 here today, which is a blessing in itself. Really sweet blended soul. Sweet loves the sound. I think y'all are just being nice, because you guys know I don't have any friends. Oh yeah, it's definitely summer, brother. It gets up there in the 80s and 90s. We've just had a couple cool days, and I'm very appreciative. Of course, we weren't practicing in spring till friggin' mid-May. Blue was rubbing that in every time I talked to her. Got a little car up my ball trying to push me down the road. I think the odds are against that. But y'all know how that goes. Everybody's in a big hurry to go nowhere. I drive responsibly and courteously so y'all don't have to. You wouldn't want me to drive like you guys do you? Oh, it's a great day. Great day to spend with my friends. Yeah, we're going into dairy country now. Absolutely right, Amar. I had a lady not long ago cut me off to go into Dunkin' Donuts. Incredible. Jeopardize your life for a cup of coffee. Good thing one of us was paying attention, right? Got over in the right lane so they could go by. I guess they didn't want to go by. They wanted to sit back there and watch my hiney shake, I guess. I'll try to wiggle a little more for them and entice them. Camera's really picking up clear, nice and clear. I'm impressed. Oh yeah, nobody wants to get stuck behind a big truck, Blue. I understand we're slow and we need a little more room to maneuver, but there's no reason for it. People don't realize when the truck stops, the country stops, hell, the world stops. First time they go to the grocery store and can't get toilet paper or their favorite apple pie, they'll be like, what the hell's going on? As I always say, apple pie for your pie hole and TP for your a-hole. Back during COVID, I was running essential deliveries and all I ran was paper and water. It was insane. People were like vultures in the parking lot waiting for it. What do you got? What do you got? Yeah, this one was like $30. I figured it was a little more stable, but so I got 3 laying in a box now. We'll figure it out together, right? I appreciate the input. You guys come up with good ideas or come up with a good one. Try to find something a little more stable. The first one I tried to set on a sponge, but that didn't work out too well. That was even more wobbly, although it did absorb some of the I'll figure it out. I'll definitely find something a little more stable. Oh, there's a honey walking down the road. Entering Shenango County. I appreciate that, Sparkle. I'll definitely check into that. Actually, if you could send me that information on my Discord, that way I won't forget it. I have a lot of things going on anymore. And sometimes I even forget to eat, so I go home and I sit on my porch and just go, and then what, I'm back in bed at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. I got a couple people that dropped applications, so we'll see how that goes. The damn thing is the background check and their safety histories. My insurance company is real picky. The last guy I looked at, he hit a snowplow. How do you hit a snowplow? I just don't understand. You know, the big snowplow with flashing lights on it, going slow. You fucker down below. Freaking air freshener. Oh my Lord. We're all starving comedians. Second Red Bull of the day. Hey, ZG, thanks for joining us. Good to see you again. Thank you for coming in. Well, that's a normal thing there. You know, and a lot of them are these new vehicles which are Bluetooth capable, and I don't understand. I guess they think they're important holding the phone up to their face. Don't make me sick Sasha on ya. Yeah, she misses the road. But like I said, once I get a couple, Natasha, you made it. I thought you couldn't see straight. Thank you. Thank you. Natasha's been a big help getting my channel together here and getting things going. I don't know if I did it right this morning, but we're live, so I guess something was right. Make sure you guys check out the Kiwi Butcher. I know a lot of you guys have already. Good people, good vibes. She's always got some decent cuts there and making your mouth water. Bring your helmet, Natasha. There's some horses. Maybe I should slow down a little bit. You guys can get a better view of things, right? I gotta run up here, drop this, then I gotta run back down to 2 more stops before I can go home tonight. I'm really trying to get some other drivers, but right now I'm thinking, you know what, if I start getting other drivers, then I won't be doing so much going live, so maybe that's such a good thing. I'll have to figure it out. I just got to see where things are going this year. I'm actually surprised that with the loss of all the illegal immigrants in the trucking industry, that everybody isn't looking for a job because they say there's a trucking shortage. They always say that. Everybody's just, we call it put meat in the seat. Nobody cares anymore. They're just trying to throw bodies in the trucks, you know. Pride and integrity is a thing of the past. Exactly, Sparkle. So we all work so others don't have to. That sounds about right, right? Yeah, that's another reason why I have to get another phone. I had one, but I had to give my other one to my dumb son. So, and I guess he left that at a girlfriend's house, and she don't want to give it back. So I'm gonna have to end up shutting that off and report it stolen. I just don't know. I have to. 26 years old. I think he would be the adult by now. Ram 4379. What's the Ram, Amar? You'll know it sucks adulting all the time. You know, some days we'd like to take a break, but it seems like, man, you just can't let your guard down for a minute. And you have so many two-faced people out here. Well, I guess on the internet too, you know, it's everywhere you go. But I'm the same person every day. I can't change who I am. I guess I'm more into principles and ethics, standing by what comes out of my mouth. Yeah. Dad spotted my liquor bottles in my garbage and said, "You're starting to drink a little more, aren't you?" Hell yeah, I'm trying to put myself to sleep at 8, 9 o'clock at night. I said, "What are you, my dad?" He goes, "Well, now that I think about it, I actually am." But everybody's worried about me because I seem to be running on fumes. That's why it was such a blessing to go to my granddaughter's birthday party over the weekend. Yeah, that's the truth, Blue. I'll tell you, up till last year, the years have been pretty good to me. I've been blessed, so I should just take this in stride and suck it up, right? It was awesome, Amar. They had a blow-up jumper castle. All the kids were in there raising hell. It was way cool, man. All the cake and ice cream, and of course I sat over in the corner pretty much. I don't like to really socialize a whole lot, but my daughter and my granddaughter's father, they came over and hung out for a little bit. My daughter asked me yesterday on the way home, she says, Dad, do you think you can get one of your trailers down in next to my apartment so when we move we can just load everything in your trailer? Yeah, I'm sure I can do it. Picked up in the white shirt. I'm not sure about that picture. Salem's only 3, so she's just a toddler. My other granddaughter is 8. That's my pride and joy there. So more than likely it was probably Skylar. I just really don't like posting kid pictures on the internet, you know what I mean? Some freaks around, so sometimes I get leery about the things that I release about myself on the internet. But I have nothing to hide. Come hang out, have a few drinks, put a barbecue together. It's just how I am, right? I got you, Tosh. Yeah, everybody likes a little ass, but nobody likes a smart ass. Oh yeah. I mean, if you really wanted to find somebody, it's easy enough to do. That's what it is, I guess. I mean, I'm not a timid person, so whatever comes my way, I deal with it however I see fit. Yeah, the defenseless and soft targets, yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. Cheers, everybody. Iced vanilla berry today. I'm going to Norwich, New York, Natasha. Jesus. That's sick, Blue. It's the kind of shit that doesn't surprise me, though. Leave the kids alone, man. I mean, I'm not saying anything against women because I love women, but, you know, there's women giving that shit away out here. You don't need to be friggin' harming children. Or being, you know, creepy. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Yeah. Yeah, the old DNA. Yeah, I don't know where the hell that came from. I don't know if that was me or if that was Wolf, but somehow one of us came up with that about leaving DNA across the country. And that's all it took, I guess. course, I look back at it, at the start of it all, and I ask myself, would I do it again? And I question it. You know, I've made so many sacrifices. Yeah, I have things. Things ain't shit. You know what I mean? I have no life, and I've been married and divorced 3 times. Relationships aren't good. I don't know. Trucking just doesn't benefit relationships. I mean, some people like the bills. The bills are paid. Everything is lovely, and you have nice things, but the loneliness, you know, the kiss by phone, the promise to wait, it does get old after a while. But I can honestly say all the years I've been on the truck, if I've been in a relationship, I never felt the need to go anywhere else. So that's a matter of being the person I am, I guess. I have morals and respect. We got 12 miles to go. But you said I should try to run at least an hour every time, right, Tosh? I'm just trying to do what the boss says. Davy Jones, huh? Like I said, I would have never thought that people would have really liked this sort of thing, but I'm grateful that y'all are hanging out.
Please reduce speed.
Oh, that's what it was. Bram, I got you. Well, that's good to know. We get these longer trips. Spend the whole day. I may go live again tomorrow. Got to go up around the Buffalo area, so we'll see what happens when I get back tonight. I'll go over what's in the yard and stuff, and I'll probably post something about the time and tomorrow's destination or something. Natasha helps me with that. See, I got a cat named Sasha and a friend named Natasha. You see how I can get confused, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. Once I go back over the road, I'll definitely I'll run it live for the whole 11-hour drive time. And then we blaze through different states. That would be badass. Very true, Luke. Good company. I get to talk to you guys instead of myself or Sash, right? All she likes to do is lay up in the dash and catnap. Well, hell, if she learned to drive truck, I'd probably lay up in the dash and catnap. I gotta get 2 more drivers, Natasha. It's not like I haven't been trying. I even tried to hire a woman who I thought would really work out, but she didn't stick around long. Luddy, good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a blessed day. So nice to see everyone. I'm actually surprised. Oh, you know, if I put my hand under the phone, it holds it steady. A block of wood and some duct tape might work. It's that redneck ingenuity, right? I can't. Sheila's got all the ties. Good old Sheila. Oh yeah, duct tape. I was telling the guy in the warehouse today, he's got a ripped tire on his forklift. I said, dude, just run a couple rolls of duct tape around that thing. That'll probably hold up for another month or so. Hold on, it's hard to read with my phone bouncing. I believe my mic is on the bottom as well. Take care, Luddy. Still letting you, my friend. Galaxy S25 Ultra. Yeah, I think the mic's on the bottom. I hope that doesn't become an issue with you guys hearing me. You know what's really cool is that I know for a fact that Blue's at work. I call that being supportive. That's how I feel about it too, my friend. Especially doing what I do, I try to never be in a hurry. Just never know when the what-ifs are going to jump out or whatever. Plus, too, it's not worth it. The cost of fuel. I filled up my peak the other day. It was $1,000. That's why the other night I had a coronary when the guy was sitting there idle in the truck and wasn't even in the truck. I think I told Jody about that. Yes, yeah, that was definitely a cornfield. Nope, that's good. Truck route. Guess I'm a little too large to go. I figure if it was important, they would call back, right? People still want to seem to continue along my phone. Now we got 6 miles to stop, so you guys can hang out for 6 miles. It's probably going to take me an hour or two to get unloaded, and then I'll be back on the road. I mean, I may hit live again going back down through to my next stop, and it'll be live. If you guys decide to stop back in, that's cool. If not, I hope everybody has a blessed day. I am not needy. Showing support. So my mom got some new cat treats for her cats, right? And they wouldn't touch them. Blue buffalo chicken filled or something, you know, it's got the soft centers. My mom said, hey, take these over to Sasha, see if she'll eat them. Ah! Yeah, she didn't even friggin' taste them. That's my girl. As long as that jar says treats, she's up for it. Glad you hung out, Natasha. I know you were tired and you were passed out at 8:15 this morning after I told you I was running behind and the fog was so bad I couldn't even see. Sasha's home. Sasha's home. The only time she goes out with me is when I'm going over the road. So she's semi-retired now. She's not complaining. 2:27 a.m. That was like the other night. I didn't get home until 11 o'clock, I think. I don't know who the hell I was talking to. It was either Natasha or Jody, somebody. But hell, I didn't get into bed at 2 a.m. 12:30, I think. 12:30, 1 o'clock. And I got back up at 4. Like, yeah. No rust for the wicked, and if it ain't rough, it ain't right, right? That's the way life is. Oh yeah, Mary. She gets those all the time. She gets the best. Pro Plan, Hills, you know. Yeah. She's the only kid I got. She's the only one at home, so she never goes without. Hell, anytime I go to the store, she's waiting for me because she knows she's gonna get up. Someday I ought to get her cat toys out, show you her cat box, her cat toy box. I think my actual human kids are jealous. But yeah, I always come home with something from my girl. Everybody says, Sasha's spoiled. I say, no, she's appreciated. I used to say that about my women, too. You know, they'd say, you know, she's spoiled. I say, no, she's appreciated. See what that got for me, right? But I smile now because I understand a lot of things now that I never did before. And I do appreciate how people can't appreciate what they have until it's gone. And that really shows the character of a person. Hell yeah, Blue. Gotta have a cat box. Cat toy box. Hell, Sasha's cat box is these pellets, right? I put the cat box in the truck and they're like ceramic pellets. And as soon as the feces or the urine hits the ceramic pellets, they dry right up like stone, you know? And change the pee pad once a week. There's no smell, especially in a closed environment like this. The freaking greatest thing they ever came up with. It's called Tidy Cat Breeze. No, I don't get any kickbacks from advertising for them, but just saying from personal experience that's a great thing when you have one or two cats, you know. .4 miles. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to be on for an hour. So that's good. Longer each time. Four cats. That's cool, Omar. I love cats. I always say the more I learn about people, the more I love my cat. Oh, dude, put some clothes on. Holy shit. Brother Sham, thanks for joining me. Always good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming in and waving a hand. I'm almost at the end of this live. I do appreciate it, brother. I'm trying. We'll get more comfortable with this, and we'll get it down to a science. Taking a little minute. Oh yeah, a little tight down in here, huh? Okay. Yeah, it seems everybody modded me on my other screen name, so it was hard getting people back over on this channel. But I appreciate you finding me, Bob. Definitely a rookie mistake, yep. Well, that's why I got Natasha to help me out, but I'll figure it out. Oh, swing wide. It's a trailer. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie to you, if I hear banjo music, I'm gonna be the first one out the door, people. Ugh. Honey, I'm home and I had a hard day. Pour me a stiff one, and oh, by the way, you won't do it, but your sister will when she buggers. I appreciate that, Sparkle. Well, I'll tell him he's welcome anytime he can. I hope he's feeling better. I know that eye surgery's got to be a rough deal there. But I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for joining me today. And hopefully we can do it again. Like I said, when I get out of here, I'll go live again. So if you guys happen to be hanging out, looking for a little trucking entertainment, please stop in. Much love and respect to everyone. Take care. We'll see you.